A field trip that caught the Premier's attention is under the microscope tonight, with the Toronto District School Board now under investigation by the province. Erica Natividad with the controversy and the calls to determine whether board policies were violated.
We can't be dragging them out of school and going to protests. It just doesn't cut it.
Premier Doug Ford on Monday condemning a school field trip by the Toronto District School Board. Last week, students from roughly 15 TDSB schools attended the Grassy Narrows River Run, a march in support of Grassy Narrows First Nation and their fight to address mercury contamination. But the event also included pro-Palestinian protesters. In a video posted to social media, a demonstrator at the event can be heard shouting a pro-Palestinian chant into a megaphone, sparking controversy over the nature of the excursion.
There was nothing that was communicated to parents, so far as we know, that said that their kids would actually be chanting about a war in the Middle East. Every communication that we saw had to do with mercury contamination and the needs for health and safety to be put foremost for our First Nations community.
School board officials have since apologized and say they have launched an investigation into the matter. But the field trip and the TDSB are now the subject of a provincial probe. In a statement, Education Minister Jill Dunlop writing, quote, "It is clear that the TDSB has failed to take swift and decisive action on this matter. As such, I have asked my ministry to initiate an investigation into the events that took place at the TDSB last week. Those responsible should be held accountable."
This is manufactured outrage.
Zaid Zawaide is the co-founder of Toronto Palestinian Families, a grassroots parents group that he says aims to end anti-Palestinian racism within the TDSB. He was present at the march.
Our presence, the presence of Palestinians and supporters of Palestinian human rights at any event should never be grounds for an apology or investigation. The main issue is it's shifting focus away from the purpose of the rally.
Meantime, TDSB officials say they, quote, welcome the Ministry of Education's support and will cooperate fully with its investigation. Adding in a statement, we have made clear that if the investigation concludes that TDSB policies, procedures, or professional standards were not followed, we will take action, including disciplinary action, to ensure accountability.